Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Learn English Naturally. I am Emma, and with me there is Ethan.
Hello everyone.
How are you feeling today, Ethan?
I am feeling good, Emma, though a little tired today.
Oh, tired? Let me tell you a small story first, okay?
Yes, please, go ahead. I'm listening.
So, this morning, I did not want to get out of bed.
Oh, what happened then?
I just lay there, feeling zero motivation to do anything.
Really? Even you feel that sometimes?
Yes, everyone does. But then I remembered our episode topic.
So what is today's topic?
Today, we are talking about how to stay motivated every day.
Oh, I need this topic. Some days I feel zero energy too.
You're not alone. This happens to everyone, even successful people.
That's comforting to hear.
Yes, today we will learn simple ways to stay motivated every single day.
I can't wait to learn these tips.
So get ready and let's dive right in.
Let's start then. I'm so ready.
Okay, first, let's understand why we lose motivation sometimes.
Yes, tell me, why does this happen?
Well, one reason is we feel tired, physically or mentally.
That makes sense. Tiredness definitely kills motivation.
Yes, another reason is our goals feel too big or too far away.
Oh, like when a goal feels impossible, we give up?
Exactly. Big goals without small steps feel overwhelming.
That happens to me when I plan something huge.
Another reason is we compare ourselves to other people.
Honestly, I do that a lot, and it makes me feel worse.
You're not alone, Ethan. Comparison steals our motivation. What else causes low motivation? Sometimes we simply lack a clear reason why we're doing something.
Oh, without a strong reason, it's hard to keep going.
Exactly. And that is completely normal, Ethan.
I feel better knowing this happens to everyone.
Yes, so today we will fix all of this step by step.
I'm ready to learn. Let's go.
Great. Let's move to our first tip.
Yes, let's go.
Okay, tip number 1 is set small goals.
Small goals? Why small?
Because small goals feel easy to start and easy to finish.
Oh, like breaking a big task into smaller pieces?
Exactly. You understood it perfectly.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. Instead of saying, I will write a whole book,
Yes, that sounds overwhelming already.
you can say, today I will write just 1 page.
Oh, 1 page feels much easier.
Yes, and small wins build big motivation over time.
That's a great way to think about it.
Also, write your small goals somewhere visible, like a notebook.
Like a to-do list every morning.
Exactly. Seeing your goals keeps you focused.
I'm going to try this starting tomorrow.
That's the spirit, Ethan.
So, small steps lead to big progress.
Yes, always small steps every single day.
Got it. Let's move to the next tip.
Now let's talk about tip 2. Create a morning routine.
A morning routine? Why is that important?
Because how you start your day affects your whole mood.
Oh, so a good morning leads to a good day.
Exactly. Even small habits make a big difference.
What kind of habits should we include?
You can drink water, stretch a little, or write down your goals.
Oh, those sound simple. I can do that.
Yes, you don't need a fancy routine, just something consistent.
I usually just check my phone first thing in the morning.
That's very common, but it can lower your motivation.
Really? I never thought about that.
Yes, try replacing it with something positive like deep breathing.
That sounds calming. I will try that tomorrow.
Great. Small changes in your morning change everything.
I'm excited to build a new morning routine.
That's wonderful, Ethan.
So a good start equals a motivated day.
Yes, exactly. Mornings set the tone for everything.
Let's learn the next tip now.
All right, tip number 3, celebrate small wins.
Celebrate small wins. Like what?
Like finishing a task or waking up early, small things count.
Oh, I usually only celebrate big achievements.
That's very common, but small wins deserve celebration too.
How can I celebrate small things?
You can say, well done, me, or treat yourself to something small.
I like that. A little reward keeps me motivated.
Exactly. Celebrating releases positive energy in our brain.
That's interesting. So celebration is like fuel for motivation.
Yes, exactly like that.
I think I forget to celebrate my small progress.
Many people do, but starting today, you can change that.
I'm going to celebrate every small win starting now.
That's wonderful, Ethan.
What is a small win I could celebrate today?
Even finishing this podcast episode is a small win.
That's true. I'm learning something new today.
Exactly. Celebrate that. You deserve it.
Let's learn the next tip now.
Now, let's talk about tip 4. Surround yourself with positive people.
Positive people? Why does that matter?
Because the people around us affect our energy and mindset.
Oh, like negative people can bring us down?
Exactly. And positive people lift us up and inspire us.
That makes sense. I feel different around different friends.
Yes. So try to spend time with people who support you.
What if some people around me are always negative?
You can limit time with them and set healthy boundaries.
That sounds important, but a little difficult too.
I understand, but protecting your energy is very important.
I have a friend who always encourages me. I should talk to her more.
That's a wonderful idea, Ethan.
I will call her today, just to talk.
Also, you can join online communities of motivated learners.
Oh, like study groups or motivation groups?
Exactly. Surrounding yourself with the right people changes everything.
I feel motivated just talking about this.
That's the power of positive people, Ethan.
Let's learn the next tip now.
All right, tip number 5, track your progress.
Track my progress? How do I do that?
You can keep a journal or use a simple habit tracker.
Oh, like writing down what I did each day?
Exactly. Seeing your progress keeps you motivated.
What should I write in my journal?
You can write your goals, your small wins, and how you feel.
That sounds simple. I think I can do this daily.
Yes, even 5 minutes a day makes a big difference.
I never tried journaling before.
It's a wonderful habit. It helps you see how far you've come.
That's motivating, to look back and see progress.
Exactly. Progress, even small, is still progress.
I am going to start a simple journal tonight.
That's a great decision, Ethan.
Should I track bad days too?
Yes, tracking everything helps you understand yourself better.
That makes sense. I will be honest in my journal.
Wonderful. Tracking progress builds long-term motivation.
Let's learn the next tip now.
Now, let's talk about tip 6. Take breaks and rest.
Breaks? But don't breaks reduce motivation?
Actually, no. Breaks help our brain recharge and refocus.
Oh, so resting is actually part of staying motivated.
Exactly. Working without rest leads to burnout.
I sometimes feel guilty when I take breaks.
Don't feel guilty, Ethan. Rest is productive too.
That's a relief to hear.
Try short breaks every hour. Even 5 minutes helps.
What can I do during a break?
You can stretch, drink water, or just breathe deeply.
Those sound simple and refreshing.
Yes, and after a good rest, you feel more motivated to continue.
I am going to add short breaks to my daily schedule.
That's a wonderful plan, Ethan.
What about sleep? Does that matter too?
Absolutely. Good sleep is essential for motivation.
I will try to sleep a little earlier tonight.
That's a great goal, Ethan.
Let's learn the next tip.
All right, tip number 7. Visualize your success.
Visualize? You mean imagine things in my mind?
Exactly. Imagine yourself achieving your goals clearly.
Oh, like picturing myself speaking English confidently.
Yes, that's a perfect example.
How does this help with motivation?
When we visualize success, our brain feels more confident and excited.
That's interesting. I'd never tried this before.
You can do it every morning for just 2 minutes.
Just close my eyes and imagine my success.
Exactly. Imagine the details, how it feels, how it looks.
I'm going to try this tomorrow morning.
That's wonderful, Ethan.
Does this really work scientifically?
Yes, many athletes and successful people use this technique.
That makes me want to try it even more.
Visualization trains your brain for real success.
I feel excited just thinking about it.
That excitement is the motivation we are looking for.
Let's learn the next tip now.
Now, let's talk about tip 8. Remember your why.
My why? What does that mean?
It means the deep reason behind your goal.
Oh, like why I'm learning English in the first place.
Exactly. What is your why, Ethan?
I want to speak confidently with my friends abroad.
That's a beautiful reason. Hold on to that feeling.
How does remembering my why help with motivation?
When things get hard, your why reminds you why you started.
Oh, it's like a fuel for tough days.
Exactly. You explained it perfectly.
I should write my why somewhere I can see it every day.
That's a wonderful idea. Maybe on your mirror or notebook.
I will write it today right after this episode.
That makes me so proud, Ethan.
I feel like I understand motivation much better now.
Yes, your why is your strongest motivation tool.
I will never forget this tip.
Wonderful. Now let's put all these tips together.
Yes, let's practice everything now.
Okay, now let's practice a small conversation using all these tips.
Yes, let's do it. I'll start.
Hi, Ethan. How do you stay motivated on a busy day?
Well, I start with a small goal, just one simple task.
That's great. What happens after that?
I finish it and celebrate a little, even just smiling to myself.
I love that. What about tough days when you feel low?
On tough days, I remember my why. It always helps me continue.
That's beautiful, Ethan. Do you take breaks too?
Yes, short breaks every hour. They really help me focus.
That's wonderful. Do you track your progress?
I write in my journal every night before sleeping.
See, Ethan, you're already using all these tips naturally.
Really? I didn't even realize that.
Yes, and that's why you stay motivated most days.
That feels amazing to hear.
Do you visualize your success too sometimes?
Sometimes, I imagine myself speaking English fluently.
That's wonderful, Ethan. You are truly an inspiration.
See, staying motivated is possible for everyone.
Now, let's talk about common motivation mistakes to avoid.
Mistakes? Like what?
One big mistake is waiting for motivation before starting.
Oh, I do that. I wait to feel like it.
That's very common, but action often comes before motivation.
Really? I always thought motivation comes first.
Actually, starting a small action creates motivation.
That's a new way of thinking for me.
Another mistake is setting unrealistic goals.
Oh, like trying to change everything in one day?
Exactly. That leads to quick burnout and disappointment.
I have definitely made that mistake before.
Another mistake is comparing your progress to others.
I still struggle with this one.
It's okay, Ethan. Just remember, everyone's journey is different.
That's a good reminder. I will try to focus on myself.
Also, avoid negative self-talk. It damages motivation quickly.
I will try to be kinder to myself starting today.
That's wonderful, Ethan. Avoiding these mistakes makes a big difference.
I feel ready to avoid these common mistakes now.
All right, let's quickly recap today's tips.
Yes, let's go through them again.
Number 1, set small goals.
Number 2, create a morning routine.
Number 3, celebrate small wins.
Number 4, surround yourself with positive people.
Number 5, track your progress.
Number 6, take breaks and rest.
Number 7, visualize your success.
And number 8, remember your why.
Now we know how to stay motivated every single day.
These tips feel very practical and easy to follow.
Yes, small, simple actions create big, lasting change.
I'm going to use all of these tips starting today.
That makes me so proud to hear, Ethan.
Motivation feels less mysterious now, more like a daily habit.
Exactly. Motivation is a habit, not just a feeling.
I will remember that every single day.
Wonderful, Ethan. You are going to do great.
Let's remember these tips forever.
Now, let's talk about what to do on really tough days.
Yes, some days nothing seems to work, right?
Exactly. And that is completely normal, Ethan.
What should we do on those really hard days?
First, be kind to yourself. Don't force too much.
So it's okay to just rest on tough days?
Yes, sometimes rest is exactly what we need.
That's reassuring. I always feel guilty resting on bad days.
Don't feel guilty. Tomorrow is a new chance.
What if the tough days continue for a while?
Then try talking to someone you trust, a friend or family member.
That's good advice. Sometimes we just need to share our feelings.
Exactly. And remember, small steps still count, even tiny ones.
Even just getting out of bed counts as progress?
Yes, absolutely. Every small effort matters.
That makes tough days feel a little less scary.
Yes, and remember, this feeling will pass.
I will remember that the next time I feel low.
That's wonderful, Ethan. You are learning so much.
I feel ready for tough days now, too.
Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to Learn English Naturally.
Yes, thank you. And remember, motivation is a daily choice.
That's beautifully said, Ethan.
Thank you, Emma.
Keep setting small goals, keep celebrating, and keep growing.
If you enjoyed this episode, share it with your friends.
Yes, friends who also need a little motivation today.
And don't forget to join us in our next episode.
We have many more helpful topics coming soon.
I can't wait for the next one.
Me too. It is going to be so much fun.
Until then, this is Ethan.
And this is Emma.
Saying goodbye for today.
Take care, everyone.
Stay motivated one small step at a time.
Practice a little every single day.
You will improve faster than you think.
Thank you again for being with us today.
Goodbye, everyone. See you next time.